All right, everybody, here we are at the start of the next season. We're done with free agency for the most part. I'll show any remaining free agents a little later on in the video, but the first thing that we're going to do is look at progression. Brandon Miller up 4 for the Sixers. That's what you want to see. Not a whole lot of change here on the Bucks. White goes up 3. Not a lot of change on the Bulls except for their rookie who goes up 3. Cavs, just a few guys +1. Steph Curry goes -2 for the Celtics. Julio Willis +3. I think he's a second-year player for the Grizzlies. Chet goes +4. Wemby goes +2, but that's really a +1 because the other one came from a random event. A lot of younger guys going +1 or 2 at the bottom. Mobley goes +2 for the Jazz. Is it +3? Pod goes +3. A young Sean Hammonds goes +4. Cade +2, along with a couple of rookies for the Knicks. Not much movement on the Lakers, but everyone's happy. Rob Banks, who was the #1 pick last year, and a couple other +4s for the Magic. Not a lot of changes on the Mavericks aside from Higgins. Remember, you can see all of your new rookies' potential on the right-hand side. The Nuggets, who are a super young team, Augustine, who was the #1 pick a couple of years ago, goes up to an 83. Then they have Deep Dave, Chester Weatherspoon, who goes +5. So that team is definitely going to be scary in a couple of years with Dave and Augustine. Akun Purcell goes 4 for the Pelicans. A little movement for the Raptors, a lot of movement here for the Rockets. I know the Raptors just got killed in free agency for the second straight year. They missed out on a ton of players that they wanted. They did get Clint Capella though, so I guess that's better than nothing at all. Some good progression from young Thunder players here, becoming rotation players. Same thing with a couple of young guys for the Wolves. Ronnie Williams +3 for the Blazers. Aldridge +3 for the Warriors. And not a ton of movement other than Keontae George for the Bullets. We are going to advance to next season now and check out, I'll show free agents first. People who are still remaining free agents. Walker Kessler is the top free agent. I don't think his team matched an offer or made him an offer. Chris Middleton, definitely some decent free agents still here. Dyson Daniels, definitely a few solid players. A lot of 78s, a lot of good role players. Scroll for a second more here. And then I will sort by age and show some potential. This guy is 19 years old with B potential and he's 74. That's definitely someone worth signing in my opinion. 20-year-olds, a couple of guys with A potential. 21-year-olds. These are all guys that are gonna progress for a couple more years if they're decent overall. That's about it for free agents. I guess I will show how much money every team has left. Their roster is full. 5.97 for the Cavs, 7.16 for the Celtics. Clippers roster is full. Grizzlies have a fair amount of money, 15. Hawks have 7.16. Hornets have 11. Not that much for the Jazz. Knicks 7.16. Same with the Lakers. Magic, same. Mavericks have 14.67, so they can definitely get someone else. Nuggets have a good amount, so they could get someone if they wanted. Raptors are the team with the most money pretty easily, I think. Rockets have 15 players. A lot of teams, it's just 7.16 at this time of the year. Wolves roster's full. Whoops. Blazers, 7.16. Warriors is full. I clicked out again. And Bullets is full. So that's free agents for the most part. I will show everyone's cap table here. And then I'm not going to show picks again because I showed those in the last video and I don't think any were traded. We definitely need to do some work with the salary cap, which we will probably do before 2K24 because it's kind of messed up how players ask for so much money and there's so many teams that are like crazy over the cap. We're probably going to make some changes there. Grizzlies are one of the few teams with some money to spend. We'll see if they spend it. Hornets are 20 million over. They have a sign and trade for Bam if they want to complete it. So a few of these teams, this isn't their actual salary. I think the Hornets, the Sixers with Claxton, and then the Thunder with Bridges. I think those are all the sign and trades that have to be completed, or else those players will go back to free agency. And if so, teams like the Grizzlies and the Mavericks and the Raptors, who still have some salary, might get some good players. Nets are over. Nuggets have a fair amount of room, 15 million, better than most teams. Pacers are just over the cap. Pels are over, but they have a lot of guys expiring this year. They're two main guys. The Pistons one is inaccurate. Someone needs to remind me to fix this. Jimmy Butler should be making like 40 million, but it's a glitch because he accepted his option. Raptors have easily the most money, so they could sign a couple of good free agents. I mean, that is the one benefit of getting screwed in regular free agency, is now you're the only one with money afterwards. Hopefully they can build a solid team this year still. Thunder, 91 million over the cap, but they have a sign and trade to complete. The Wolves are nice, $69 million over the cap. 63 for Portland. Almost 69 for the Warriors. And 64 for the Bullets. I'm not sure if there's anything else that I have to show in this video. We have no stats to show yet. We already showed the rosters, we showed finances, we showed the free agents that are still available. So I think that's it. If I forget something, I apologize. But as far as I know, that's everything. So thank you guys for watching. Good luck. Get your rotations in for tomorrow night and the season will begin.